know I'm not what you need. Baby, why you trying? Come over and comfort me. Ain't no sense in lying, deserving honestly. We could just part ways, find out our own destiny. Baby, 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 you know I'm more than just a girl that you can meet walking down the street. I think you know that I'm the one that you want in your company.
Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel guys. So before I get into today's video, I just want to say welcome back everyone. Thank you for I think 101 subscribers. I'm so freaking thankful for that and grateful. It feels amazing because like I said, I don't really have a camera. I don't have, you know, all the things that other YouTubers have, like a cute background, and I'm kind of just in my room all the time talking to you guys, and I know it can get a little bit boring. If this is your first time watching my channel, welcome. My name's Lena. If you're prepared to be amazed, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and put on those post notifications so you don't miss a single video. So today is a story time. I just kind of want to tell you guys about how I lost my virginity. This is kind of out there, so without further ado, let's go. A lot of young girls, you know, look up to other girls in seeking like what it's like to lose your virginity and when you lost it, how you lost it, where you lost it, all that good stuff. So I kind of just want to be that person that you could get some information from. So I lost my virginity at a breaking point in my life, okay? I had just been dumped. And I also had just got on the pill because the boyfriend I was with wanted to lose his virginity to me. And I wasn't really ready, but I finally got the guts to come out to my mom and say, hey, I want to get on birth control. So that's what I did. The whole thing about getting on birth control, I kind of did it for the wrong reasons. I just went on from there. So I'm 17 now. I've been on the birth control pill for like almost a year, and I'm about to turn 18. I get a boyfriend. We talk for a good like not even 2 months, a month, and then I lose my virginity to him. Number one, I don't regret anything I've ever done, but honestly, I wish I would have done it in a different way. A lot of people think that losing your virginity is some kind of coming of age thing where it's as soon as you turn 17 or 18 you have to lose your virginity, which is false. You want it to be something special, and I always had the idea in my brain that I was going to wait until marriage. Of course, you don't have to wait until marriage if you don't want to, and honestly, I don't think that I even would have waited until marriage even if I wouldn't have dated this person, but I wish I would have waited a little bit longer. I didn't really know him that well, and I kind of just gave myself to him. And yes, it did hurt. I bled for a good day and a half, and when I got home that night, I kind of just felt really bad. I walked in, my brother I think was sitting on the couch, and I just felt guilty. I felt like people could tell that I wasn't a virgin just by looking at me, because my parents had always said, you know, you can tell when someone has lost their virginity, which I don't even think that's necessarily true. Let me know what you guys think. I just kind of walked upstairs, took a shower, and I cried. I honestly don't have a clue as to why I was crying. Maybe it was because I had just lost my virginity and I was really emotional. I don't know. I wasn't necessarily sad or mad about it. I just was really confused. So a month later, me and this guy end up breaking up. We had a lot of issues, even just for 3 months of dating. What I didn't know about this guy was that we didn't have the same religion. So I am a Christian. I found out that this guy was an atheist, and the way that I found out was that he would always talk crap about God, and it would always be in front of me. And one day I just got really upset, and I was like, why don't you believe in God? And like I started asking him all these questions, and he was a really sad person, I feel like, just really mad and sad about a lot of things going on in his life. And personally, I usually just pray about it. I'll say, I'm praying for you, I will pray with you, pray for you, whatever, but I can't do that if you're an atheist. Like, I can still pray for you on my own, but I can't like pray with you, which is a much stronger connection if you know anything about Christianity. It was killing me. Like, it was just so bad. And the way that he would talk about God was so disrespectful in my eyes, and it was in front of me, and he would just like do it all the time, and I couldn't take it. And you know, one day I literally saw him get so stressed out, and all I wanted to do was say, let's pray, or I'm gonna pray for you, and I couldn't do that. And that's a big thing for me in relationships. Like, we need to have God in the center of our relationship, or it will never work. And like I said, that relationship didn't work because God was clearly not in the center of it. I lost my virginity to a non-Christian who I just met, knew nothing about him, and we had really nothing in common. The only thing that got me caught up in the moment, I think, was my breakup with the previous boyfriend I had before, and the fact that he wanted to lose his virginity to me. And then, you know, since he broke my heart, I kind of just like snapped, and I stopped caring, and I was like, you know what, F it. I've been on the pill, I can do what I want, I am about to be 18 years old. So this guy broke up with me on my birthday at school, and I was devastated. I was in choir class, and I was honestly so devastated that I was shocked. I don't even remember crying. I was just like staring, and my heart was pounding because the realization of losing my virginity to someone, number one, who wasn't a Christian, number two, I'm not married to, and number three, we're like no longer together. And that was a big deal for me. That was probably the hardest thing I went through with a guy emotionally. Just the fact that I gave myself to him, and I can never get that back. I will never be able to get that first time back. Number one, no, it was not special. Two, it was not romantic at all. And three, it could have been done in a much better way. Everyone watching this video today, I just want to wish you all the best of luck in your relationships. Don't rush sex. If you're not ready, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care who says that they love you. If they loved you, they would be okay with you wanting to wait. Okay? If you're not sure in your relationship, don't lose your virginity to them. If you don't know them, don't do it. It's really important to form a bond with someone before you give yourself to them. And even if you're not married, there still needs to be that bond, and you still need to keep God in the center of things, or it will never work. Trust me. Some people may disagree with me. Some people may think, you know, well, I can date an atheist and still be happy, and I'm a Christian. But for me personally, I can't. I'm not judging you. How you do your religious things is on you guys, but for me personally, if I'm giving myself to someone, that's also giving God to them, because I feel like God is in me. He is embedded in my soul, in my heart, and I'm embedded in him. And so when I give myself to someone, we're not only exchanging like fluids and just hormones, we're exchanging like souls. And it's more than just sex. Sex is more than just sex. And when you're young, you don't know that. You don't know that when you give yourself to someone, you're giving your soul to them. And at a certain age, you're just really not ready for that. Even now, being 20 years old, maybe I'm still not ready for that. But the fact that in my relationship right now, we have God in the center, it is a much better relationship than what I had when I lost my virginity. And if you guys get anything from this video, I just pray that you keep God in the center of your relationships. If that's, you know, something you're passionate about, if you're into Christianity, if you believe in God, please, please keep God in the center of your relationships, because if you don't, it will crumble. We can't do anything without him. We are nothing without his glory. We are nothing without his mercy. And we need the Lord in all of us to prosper in everything we do, especially relationships, because the devil doesn't want you to be happy. The devil doesn't want relationships for you. The devil doesn't want companionship and friendship and loyalty and love. He wants you to suffer. He wants your heart to break. He wants you to give yourself to someone who isn't good for you. But I'm telling you right now, don't do it. I don't know who needed to hear this today, but do not do it. that escalated really fast, and that was super emotional for me. I don't know how I'm not crying, but I am praying for you all, and I love you guys with all my heart. Thanks for all the support you give to me, and I promise there will be many more exciting things coming. I just kind of wanted to share that little piece of myself with you all today. Thanks again for watching my channel, my lovelies, and have a beautiful, blessed day.